Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Data Cloud Now. We're currently in San Francisco, where I'm now delighted to be joined by Beth Fitzpatrick, Global Vice President of Enterprise Product Solutions Marketing at TransUnion, along with Mohamed Abdelsadek, Chief Product Officer at TransUnion. Such a pleasure to be with both of you here today, back with TransUnion.
Yes, thanks, Ryan.
Really looking forward to diving in. Mohamed, how are you investing in data clouds?
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks for having us here, Ryan. Very excited to be part of the summit. And it's great to meet all these innovative companies and progressive companies that are really looking to figure out how to use data in a new way. It is the reason why we continue to invest in the partnership with Snowflake and why we're continuing to deploy more and more solutions onto the Snowflake AI Data Cloud platform. We have 5 products now. We've processed billions of transactions. We have many, many customers that are interested in what we have to do. Maybe a little bit about TransUnion. Many folks know us as a credit company, and that is our legacy. But through acquisitions and innovation, we've really transformed the company. We're now in fraud, we're in communications, we're in marketing, and we are in over 30 countries across the globe. So we're a very different organization than we were as well. You know, it's interesting, I've talked to many customers, retailers, financial services. There are many companies that are on their data modernization journey, trying to figure out how to take advantage of the data. About a year ago, we went through our own as well, and we rolled out a new platform called the One True Platform that allowed us to be able to take advantage of the different data that we have that were frankly siloed and disconnected. We're able to bring those together on a modern platform that allows us to better govern the data, manage the data, and offer really great solutions to our customers. So for example, helping our customers be able to get better insights, helping our customers with data enrichments, our identity graph that we'll talk a little bit more about, helping our customers be able to take advantage of AI and machine learning, and allowing us as a company to innovate faster and at a greater pace. So really excited about the innovations to come and happy to be here.
Great perspective and overview, and I have to say it's always a pleasure sitting down with TransUnion. Beth, how does the Snowflake AI Data Cloud make it easier for your customers to use your solutions?
Great. Well, great question, Ryan, because what we are finding is that there's really 2 reasons that we have brought our solutions into data clouds to help our customers make it easier. So for one, it really reduces the level of investment and the level of work. It allows them to get to the data faster and easier. The other reason that it was so critical for us to move our solutions into the data cloud was to be able to provide stronger data governance and privacy around their data and give them that control of the data. So 1, get to the data faster. 2, make it more control and easier to access. So we have customers that use today in Snowflake, they use our True Audience, identity enrichment, and append product. And really what they're doing is they're getting identity on demand. So what they're getting is they're getting the unification and deduplication of their customer data, the various touch points, all of the different systems that data's in one single view of the customer. And we hear the term customer 360 all over the place, but at the end of the day, that's what everybody's trying to do. And we're trying to do that so we can get closer information on the consumer and get closer to the customer. We actually have a customer in the telco space, or telecom, excuse me. And really what they're doing today is they've been using TransUnion identity data as the backbone to their infrastructure, but they've been doing it in an on-prem environment. And so what they're doing today is they're moving it to Snowflake. And they're moving it to Snowflake because they want the control and they want the privacy. But what they're also getting is they're getting a lot more faster time to value, and they're also able to get a lot more access to their data quickly. So back to those reasons. A, we want to get the data to them faster, we want to make it easier to access, and we want to give them complete control over their data, exactly where they're working.
Very much a win-win across the board, Beth. Yeah. As AI moves into this next stage of implementation, how essential is it to have a well-rounded data foundation to harness its utmost potential?
Yep. It's critical. So it doesn't matter if you're looking at cloud infrastructure, it doesn't matter if you're looking at various AI components, whether you're looking at any other third-party platform, that data foundation is mission critical to everything and anything that you're going to do with data today. And that's really where TransUnion plays. It's back to that whole idea of like the customer 360, connected consumer data, making sure it's accessible. Because at the end of the day, if you don't get that data foundation right, you don't know if you're talking to the right customers, you don't know if you're having the right conversation, you're not personalizing those experiences, and you're losing money. So I'm a marketer, right? I'm a marketer like many of the other people running around the floor today. And what we care about is making sure we reach the right person at the right time. And if we don't do that, then we're losing money and we're losing the ability to have the right touch points at the right time with those customers. But it's not just about marketers. I mean, this room is full of folks that I've talked to throughout the week that are in other parts of the business. We've got folks that are in risk and fraud. And if they don't understand who's on the other side of that interaction, then they're putting the business at risk. Then they're actually exposing themselves to unneeded risk and unneeded pressure on the business. There's folks that are here that are staffing call centers, interacting with consumers day in and day out. Whether it's an inbound conversation or an outbound conversation, you've got to make sure, you've got to validate that you're talking to the right person as quickly as possible so you're not sharing or exposing yourself to information. So at the end of the day, what TransUnion is really doing and what we're so excited to be doing in the cloud today with Snowflake is we're bringing the power of that identity, that connected identity, to our customers faster and easier in a compliant and safe way.
It's wonderful to hear, Beth. Before we wrap, lastly, Mohamed, what's next for TransUnion?
Well, look, this is just the beginning in my mind. We are starting on a journey. Our partnership with Snowflake is an incredible partnership. It's off to a really great start, and we can plan to continue to innovate together, continue to build more solutions together, and be able to deliver to our customers what they want. For us, we view ourselves as an identity company. We have so much data. For example, our credit-headed data, our information on address, our device information, our cookie information, information on phone, IP addresses. Our ability to bring that together and offer our customers a way to understand their customer better is invaluable. I talked about the One True Platform earlier. Right. The One True Platform has allowed us to be able to pull that together under an identity graph in a privacy-enabled manner, in a way that is compliant and has the appropriate data governance. So look, what's happening with data clouds is really innovative. It is where the future is going, and it is where we plan to continue to invest as a company to bring more of our solutions to our customers. At the end of the day, we want to be able to help our customers be able to take advantage of that innovation and to be able to use this data in new ways that they were not able to use in the past. So excited to be here and excited to do more with you.
I'm looking forward to our next conversation, hopefully in the not too distant future.
Yes. It will be soon.
Beth, Mohamed, it's such a pleasure to have you back on Data Cloud.
Thanks again, Ryan.
And for the audience watching, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Ryan Green with Data Cloud Now. We'll see you soon.